Log recording, 6:20 p.m. It's still the 16th of January 2023. Continuation, I guess. Brain's still moving downwards a little bit. Going to be heading us pretty shortly. I was just doing something about fandom, and a lot of motions just kept popping up over here, and I'm seeing across the ways over at the damn kitchen that I got to clean up in the morning, early in the morning. I really have to. Some of the stuff I have to take care of is going to be very important. Ridgecrest is going to get nailed, so is Cal City with the storm. Oh, they're going to get nailed. And Roos and Rosamond, well, we haven't got shit. We just get bypassed with all the damn rain and everything else. Yay! It's going to be clear out tonight. In the morning? I don't know. What drove me crazy is when I started seeing something about Charlotte Church. I had to, God, I wigged. I had to do a video about that one. And I started talking about blathering about fandom and other things. Collectors and collectibles and everything else going on left and right. I don't know. It's been that kind of a weird ass day today that I had been triggered almost, but didn't quite get to that point yet. I mean, yeah, I did watch some shows that actually had people dying again. You know, you get involved with a character and then they kill out the character. It's supposed to be an emotional impact right there. You know, it should have been, but it wasn't. I don't know what the hell was that about? Kept making a fun thing about the damn thing instead of really getting into it and saying, oh my god, they're going to get nailed. And I cry about it because I get triggered about it. Didn't even realize it. But it didn't happen. Not this shit. Not this time. Well, I'll remind Jake in about a few minutes. All right. Friend. And his family, what's going on tomorrow? Might as well get it on recording in the first place. So, reminder. Reminder tomorrow. Anyway, just reminding him what was going on. I'm not really looking forward to this crap. I'm really not. Light spraying's one thing, but heavy duty spraying, when I have to plead for it, and I also have to clean out the damn cabinet that I haven't cleaned out in a hell of a long while. Doesn't mean I'm going to be doing a mop job, but I may have to do that in the first place. And I'll have to dig out the damn respirator. I got until about 9:30, so I've got between 5 o'clock and 9:30 in the morning to take care of this crap. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not. I'm not even looking for any of this damn shit. I got to be sweeping out the damn cabinets, and then it's only going to be the kitchen. I'm not dealing with the bathroom again. The bathroom deep grody and grungy as it is. But I'm going to let these guys come in and do it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not supposed to be happy about it, but here it is. So in the meantime, me and little girl's got to go over to a friend's house and stay there. And hopefully that won't be much of a problem. I always have a problem with it because it's not him, it's me. Because usually getting out of here would sometimes bring a little bit of a relief because I'm going out, but then I have to be coming right back again. And sometimes it's weird that I'm getting more and more entrapped, but more and more used to the entrapment than anything else going on. I mean, go figure about that crap. It's like you get used to your jail cell more and often than not. But it's not supposed to be a jail cell, but sometimes it feels like a damn jail cell because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it inside of me. But I tell you something. Back at the Montecito Apartments, years back when Ma, Dave, and I were still living there. It was just an apartment to live in, but we tried to make it a home. With some of the stuff we did in there, including some of the Christmas decorations we had 4 or 5 times, digging them out of the out of the garage, putting them back in the garage, that kind of process was the ritual. It made it homey a bit. Hell, Ma liked it when we actually decorated the place, at least the living room and the kitchen a little bit. We didn't have that much room in there, but we dealt with what we had. And it was hard as hell when Ma died that Dave and I were battling out to save this damn place. We could have just said, okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's save up much money we got and let's get the hell out of here. Without being forced into it. If we weren't getting the, if we were not getting the eviction notice from the corporate who owned the damn property, would Dave and I continue to stay there? Would we honestly stay there? I never had this conversation with Dave before, and this hurts. This hurts me talking about this crap because this is one conversation. I wish to God I had it with my brother when he was still alive. But at the time we were thinking about we were going through the eviction process. We didn't have time to think about that. We were getting evicted. We had to fight to stay in a home or we had to find another place. And both we did. And we found another place eventually, which we lost. But for a short time, it was also, technically speaking, our home. But actually, it was still a roof over the head. When we lost Ma, it was a major essence in being home. Even though she was still in a hospital bed, she was still Ma. She was still there, and it was still home. Wherever place we went to, from rental to rental to rental to rental, it was considered home, 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 because we had family. The major trigger that usually drives me crazy more often. Anything and everything related to the damn trigger word drives me fucking crazy at this point over here. So this is this place, I'm holding on for dear life. I got no other place to live. I got no other place to go. This is home. Or just a mausoleum of memories. Would it have been the same thing at the other place in that apartment? We're starting to get the bugs. We're trying to fight off the bugs during that time. Cockroaches are coming in. I probably would have the same bug war over there as over here. We probably would have gotten rid of Mama's stuff. The clothing. I'm not quite sure about the furniture. But we took out everything we had at that place. Almost. Now I got everything else in this place. Still reminds me of the old life. Would we have stayed? Would David been comfortable? Would I have been comfortable? We tried to make the trailer home our place, our home. I think the moving of the furniture was more of David's idea. I took the bigger bedroom because I wanted it, but also I used it for a storage room as well. And the smaller bedroom I would have had, it was also put up as a storage room. We had a lot of books and boxes. A lot of records, a lot of stuff. So we used it as a storage room. But me, I was sleeping right next to dressers that could have been put together, and it wasn't. Did stuff with that and kept furniture, kept clothing on top of everything. That's how I started learning how to do things. Well, actually, well, in the other apartment in Montecito, we kept things on top of things in the bedrooms. At least ours, anyway. Dave tried to keep his organized. I was a mess. They had a spare bed. It was supposed to have been his, but he slept in a chair all the damn time, so it became a storage area. That's where I learned how to keep clothing all over the damn place. They always going to be using. If it was dirty, put it in a hamper, or actually put it into a bag. But you put it into a place where it was ready to be washed. And washed we did. And washed we did. But the question remains: would I have been comfortable over there? It's not the amenities around the damn place. Would I have been comfortable in that place after Ma died? I had to question the same damn shit over here. I fought like hell to keep the roof over here. And then, thank God I did. I didn't have any other place to go. I didn't have any other place. There was nothing set up. There was no help for this damn renter. But I had to fight like crazy. And I kept it. I still got to keep it. I have no other place to go. And the hardest damn part is if I have to leave everything behind, I'll do it. Take the flash drives with everything else as a memory, making pictures left and right, whatever I can. Storing everything else I have in digital memory, and that's bad. I just carry it with me, and everything else can get left behind. I'm not looking forward to that damn option. I'm really not. That's a nuclear option. But if I have to. But I don't want to go there just yet. I don't want to go there, period. Am I happy here? I've tried to make it home. But it's hard as hell to deal with the memories left and right. It's hard as hell dealing and looking at the stuff I've got right now as it is. Because I've lived with it all my life. Well, most of a few pieces here and there all my life. Stereo, hutch, desk, table, a couple of dressers I've had, nightstands, knickknacks, lamp. These were all hand-me-downs. I had a home. The dishes. So it makes it hard as hell. That's what gets to me sometimes. I feel like I'm growing old in this place, and I'm getting used to it. People look for the new, and I'm just getting older and older and used to all the damn shit. It's like, well, my aunt, my mother, and grandmother would deal with. And so did my brother and I. We tried to buy a few new things. The clothing's okay. Bought a new TV. We had a hutch made for a huge television cabinet. Damn thing's pain in the ass. Fell apart. Left the damn thing there. Sold them off. Couldn't deal with them. Couldn't have them in this place. I'm the last of it. It's kind of hard to talk about stuff like this. It's hard to talk about it to anybody, let alone the general public, to the universe. This is what it is. clothing that still needs to be donated. Clothing I can't wear anymore still has to be donated. A lot of DVD collections I've done even after David passed. I've probably got to go to, I guess. Some books I probably carry with me out of here if it happens. Some actually are important to me. This is not the easiest damn thing for me to talk about, I'll tell you that much. But I have to talk about it anyway, just in case. I have to put it on record. I've done a lot of things in my life that I'm not exactly proud about. And talking about things like this is still hurts like hell. A late delayed entry into Lego. I've got my Lego stored in a coffee can over here. It says Folgers on it. You've probably seen that big red thing. I did a couple of Lego videos. How to build Lego. Or a Lego-like product. Yeah. False fake smile, but what the hell? How am I really feeling? Old and worn out. Nervous about tomorrow. And not just in the specific, but in general. But also probably get sick and tired of this kind of existence sometimes. I'm not talking about being a slob. It's been my nature ever since I was born. No. Some kind of active or behavior or action that I never bothered to do. Everyone else followed their own way. So did I, and it pissed people off left and right. But I am what I am right now as it is. I deal with what is. Ah, there goes Jake. Reminder? Yes. Yep. He didn't respond. Only news. Okay, so after this little ditty here, what's going to happen next? I don't know. I probably won't be having any dinner tonight. I've ate a heavy lunch, so it's still sitting there. Not to mention when you have some peanuts to go on top of that to help out with the digestion, it still settles in here, so there's none of that. I got fresh chicken I can fix Mama in the morning with chicken soup. She needs the flavoring. I got that ready to go for her. But as for what happens, there's been a lot of regrets I've made in my life. People I've hurt. I wish to God I hadn't. Because of my insanity and my overzealousness, some people I can never be with again. I can only pray. That's the only thing I can do about them. Family members. Well, I suppose a lot of family members are the extended generations. They don't know me. They don't know Ma or Grandma or any of their stories. Or about Aunt May. Or about David. Or about me. Maybe one day. Or maybe never. But at least the stories are out there on the YouTube. It may not be totally accessible, except when you find the channel, then maybe you can look at the stuff. I said in one particular video that one guy was making a response to me concerning about I didn't actually have everything labeled. Well, I did have it labeled. Not the way they liked it in the first place. This looks like a file name. Congratulations. That don't make sense. Good. There's a lot of things in life that we take for granted that don't make sense in life. And either you deal with it or you don't deal with it. And if you don't deal with it, it's still going to be there. And if you like it dealt with your own way, well, I hate to say it, but it's not going to work that way. At least not in my situation in the first place. But in mine right now, as it is, I'm just dealing and coping with life as it is. Some days I'm okay with it, and other days I feel like crawling back in bed and just sleeping this whole shit off. Wake up and maybe I'll end up in heaven, in the dream state. And then maybe realize I just passed over in the dream state and just left everything else behind, and I'm okay with that. Some people were regretting left and right about their materials, and like, it's all junk. The memories I try to keep out there regarding the logs, I have them on flash drives left and right. Video and audio to tell a life about me. Everything else going on inside of me in my head. Everything else would have been superfluous. I would worry about my dog. If she happens to pass before me, then I'm really going to be in a position of going. I don't think I'd be able to stay here longer. I figure once Mama leaves, then that's my cue. I'll be waiting for it. If I happen to live longer than that, then I don't know. Maybe God had other plans and I fucked him up on that one. Or maybe he'll be readying something for the both of us. I'm just hoping the transition isn't going to be hurting that much. I've already had enough crap as it is. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. I hope so. Yeah, it sounds like I'm getting ready for that old jump off there anyway. To tell you the truth, honest to God, I don't want it. I just want to live. I want to breathe. I want to still deal in life. I want to cope. I want to understand shit. But I'm understanding stuff more and more. I'm also understanding how I looked at life more and more. And realize I still don't know jack shit for anything these days. So, I don't know jack shit. But that's alright. I don't have to. What I have to do is wake up in the morning, if it is going to be a morning for me, and realize that everything else is alright and gravy. That I don't have to stress out as much. I don't have to kill myself as much. I don't have to freak out as much, and I don't have to worry about things. I just have to deal with what is. And what is what I have to deal with right now? To be, to live. Even if it's to sit in a chair and stare at a damn computer system, maybe I'm still living for a reason. Or sharing advice to people left and right on social media. Or better yet, trying to get out of the damn house and try to catch a sunrise or sunset or even some raindrops on the face. I sure as hell missed a damn comet that came once in every 50,000 years. Like, fuck it. Bye. Don't let it. Don't. Just get your ass out of here and I won't have to worry about you. I'll just see you on the pictures and that's about it. But everything else, I'm not going to stress over. I understand Haley Comet's going to be coming back in within my lifetime. Twice in my lifetime? Shit. I didn't see him as an early kid. Now I got to see him again as an old fart. Was it approximately every 79 years? I got to be that old for it? Oh, God, am I in trouble now? Probably never will. But that's alright. Heard about it, seen pictures. Okay, big deal. I've seen maybe one or two comets in my lifetime. It's enough. Anything else? Let's see, fandom, bullshit, anything else? I guess that's about it, but I probably still feel like I just want to throw up more verbally. Make it a nice long log to drive people crazy to figure out this guy is already nuts as it is. And maybe I am a bit nuts. Maybe I'm a bit sugar. Maybe I'm a bit of a fool and idiot at this point over here that is still trying to deal with things on a fool and idiot level. So maybe I'm pissing off people left and right as much as I can. Struggling as I can and dealing with stuff left and right. It's the only thing I can do for right now. And if they don't like it, that's on them, not me. I'm not here to force people to like me. I'm not here to force people to follow me. I'm not here to look for subscriptions or anything else. I'm telling my life story because this is my lifeboat. People would not have known what the hell was going on because, uh, it's just a pain in the ass. Putting everything else on the flash drives and nobody else would give a shit about it. But that's fine. I'll put my story out there, and maybe if the family actually looked at it, and some of the other friends understand what the hell was going on before my passage. It doesn't mean I'm preparing to die right now, no. It doesn't mean I got any bad news just yet. But I'm just saying that as of right now, this is what's going on. This is what's going on right now tonight. I'm feeling this weird melancholy over me at this point over here. And if death happens to knock, it knocks. But if it doesn't knock, then I'm not worrying about it. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to deal with whatever life is. I haven't backed up anything, and I haven't got the damn drives backing up everything on my computers, but, shit happens. I worry more about my dog's health right now. Whether or not she's going to be eating right or not. I look at her crap sometimes, and it doesn't even look right. But if she ate enough solid food in her gut, then I'm okay with that. If she still eats dry food, I have to be okay with that. I'm just hoping she'll be all right. And I have to be okay with that. There's a lot of things I have to be okay with. A lot of things I may not be able to do like everybody else would. They have opportunities. I didn't. But I had a few opportunities I didn't realize I was alright. So I'm okay. But if I had opportunities and if I had dreams, if I had one substantial amount to last maybe 10 or 20 years of a lottery or something, I would be able to do stuff with it. What would I do? I still like to do another cruise ship, amusement park. But for me, okay, well, let's say if I continue to do that one, what would be it? I looked at Walt Disney World. They're getting too damn crazy, nuts over there. Been over to Universal Studios too many times in my lifetime. Worked over there. Been a customer a few times over there myself. I still like to see some of the new stuff they got over there. I'd like to see what Disney still has to offer and pin collect again, even though I may not keep it long. But still, being a pin collector, you collect the metal. You look at the images, and you're like, I can get my ego on this one here. Other than that, I'm okay. I guess I'll talk more about this one when I get a chance. Maybe. Till then.